On our second day in Slovenia, we took another day trip to Piran with a stop at the Lipica Stud Farm. If you've ever been to Vienna, you've probably already seen these horses or maybe spotted them in movies too. The Lipizzaner horse, one of the oldest cultural horse breeds in Europe and the world, has been bred at the Lipica Stud Farm since its foundation in 1580. Today, Lipizzaners are best known as white horses. However, what we call white is actually grey. Lipizzaner horses are born dark, but they gradually turn grey due to a genetic mutation. If you want to visit the farm and learn more about the horses, you can do so by booking a guided tour. You cannot explore it on your own. Fun fact: the position of a horse's ears can indicate its mood. Horses mostly stand during the day, and they can even doze while standing. They lock the joints and muscles in their legs while resting, which prevents them from falling asleep or collapsing. The Lipizzaner horse has a lively temperament and is highly trainable, making it ideal for performing classical dressage movements. During the tour, guides share plenty of interesting facts, not only about the horses themselves, but also about breeding, dressage, naming traditions, and more. Lipizzaners are one of those most selectively bred horses populations in the world. Only specific foundation bloodlines are used, and breeding is carefully planned to preserve both tradition and genetic health. As part of the tour, you can also watch an official training session. Honestly, we expected a bit more action, but as we were told, these were very young stallions, still early in their training. The training process begins when Lipizzaner horses are about 3 years old and can last more than 6 years. During this time, they not only learn complex movements, but also develop social skills with other horses and build trust with humans. And finally, in the afternoon, we made our way to Piran. We came to the city of Piran, and it's one of the destinations that I saw on TikTok. Social media did its job, and we're about to have a tour, I think, with our guide, and then eat some good food, hopefully. The town sits on a narrow peninsula surrounded by the Adriatic Sea on 3 sides. Piran is often considered the most beautiful town on the Slovenian coast, and its history is closely tied to the salt production. The nearby Piran Salt Pans played a crucial role in the town's development. Even today, traditional methods are used to produce high-quality fleur de sole. If you think this place looks like Venice, it's no coincidence. Piran was once part of the Republic of Venice, and that influence is still visible everywhere. Its architecture makes it one of the most authentic and photogenic spots along the Adriatic coast. To get the best views, you'll need to climb a few stairs, but it's worth it. The most beautiful panoramic views can be found at St. George's Parish Church and the Piran City Walls. A church has stood on this hill since as early as the 6th or 7th century. This small square is also quite special. In fact, European Film Academy declared 1st of May Square the first Slovenian treasure of European film culture. Piran is great, such a beautiful city. It reminds me a lot of Italy, and probably not only me, or like generally there is a very prominent Mediterranean vibe and very prominent Mediterranean winds, as you can see, and I wish we had more time here. Piran is a part of our day tour, so there isn't much we can do here at this time, but I hope we'll be able to come again soon. Even though the town is compact, there is plenty to explore. You can visit the Lighthouse, Tartini House, the Venetian House, the Magical World of Shells, and much more. You'll also find great souvenirs in the city center, such as local chocolate shops, salt shops of course, and even a small market. Hope you enjoyed our trip to the Lipica Stud Farm and Piran. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up.